Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. I think takes a few seconds. One command in the terminal, wait a few lines to one more. Okay, should be ready. Once in the browser. Closed for me. Okay, it's even a start. So first I have to choose a class. I currently I'm a musician because I want to learn, get a bit better at making music. Okay, yeah, it decides enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. The bar above my HP is my HP, if it reaches 0, I die, and I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. Get stronger the more I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am. Now I play until I die. This character can do mute. Do I say? Uh, Take a multiply. dangerous. Speed. I survived, lucky. I think I take another slow. Should go in tunnels, I guess. I did. Okay. And there's let's shortly look damage meter. Time. More or less what I want. Needs I didn't have survival, so okay. Finished. Done with musician kilobytes. Okay. Can got so far. What do I work on today? So first increase my version. 48. Perfect. Okay, thanks. Next, I want to do some more info grouping. I have to check. I have slowdown for the unknown. I have sniper doesn't HP rec, reload, and speed boost I could put into. Speed boost has HP rec and reload I could put into one category. Simplify. Okay, let's find out. Buy more info abilities, I guess. Only gets the text and I do not have. Yeah, I should do the grouping differently. First look, how do I do it? More info. For more info. I do it for abilities somewhere. I create them. Mouse click no, create end screen more info. More info. Here I go over clients. Find my player, so only myself. Hit closest, find my character. Oh, I missed it. find by player, nicht find my. Okay, overall clients. Finds the player for the client and search F. This one which does this stuff. Abilities. More infos, abilities. Ability function query. Ability more infos. It is on the ability. Then it's fine. Snipe. Snipe. I create a more info part. And return it directly. Perfect. But font size. Could do an extra parameter here. Does someone put in the font size? Okay, this is not easy to find. The group is a string. Okay. Ping string or undefined to undefined. Now if he complains, no one uses the size, it seems. Group. Rename it. To Snipe doesn't want to be grouped, but Sniper has reload. Is them in the sniper? No, yes. I have infos, I have it. I have a key I put, okay, and I want ping, I call the group small. Doesn't accept small. Oh, I did it correctly. Yeah, it's and I want is it mit HP Regen? I also put in small. This feels off. Let's do it differently. Type const export const ability default ping group default small group access Now, yeah, should have these two as a bit of space away. Tower builder needed. Tamer. Tamer wants it. Heat pad, love pad, unleash pad. Tamer. That's the end. And unpet. Act. Load. Tamer. Okay, they are now grouped. Ball. It's only Regen. Musician has also only. Oh no, he has 3 musician I can also do. It's the end 2, yes. Okay. Grouped them up. Ability, more info. Ooh, ping. Klar. No, let's call it this. Tar. I've done grouping. I want to start some technical stuff. Multiplayer replay is possible. I think currently not. So let me think. First I need to check if I still record in multiplayer. Or I check if the menu does now copying. Replay button. Checks for sockets. This is what I want to allow in multiplayer. So I can copy. I always do the last replay. Do I want a current replay? Current replay might also be helpful, although I don't have finished it. Play. Last replay. So I have the last replay. References. Not too many, perfect. Fields off. Have the I said it. If I record, don't care for multiplayer. Do I activate record? Start. Start. Don't care for multiplayer, I guess. So record for. I record inputs in data. This would mean to know from where the data, execute command. So it layer input. Okay, let's try if I can copy already. Not here. Let me. What happened? Yeah. I want to connect to multiplayer as one, multiplayer as two, play one more, die with him, kill something, find me, die, perfect. Now I should last sweep. Some file to copy to see. Test run JSON. No. I did not reload the left side, I guess. Let's try the right side. Okay, I get something. Let's look into it. Client ID 1, the client ID 0. So the one thing I do not know is how many clients are there. Which client IDs? I'm correct. Game enters the spin. This these are the past characters. Next kings. T. Okay. So I can. If there's a character which doesn't do any input, does it influence the replay? It influences the starting position. So I would it. I have to think. It's first test one player did not do any action. But how does he die? He has to wait. I have to start. Okay, it's possible, yes. Just in test, game test. It's a test input error I can use. Let's do this. So I want multiplayer replay at the end, so let's test play player. So I don't think multiplayer replays work. Can disconnect for now. Test replays. It's already different. Confused. But something doesn't feel correct. False has to happen. Okay, but this just feels incorrect. It is correct. Maybe I does action for both players or something. I have to jump through the code, I guess. Game test. Replay data. So replay data. The first one is not a restart. Nice. Well, the first one was a restart. One is a restart. In my client ID. I don't know why. Execute command. It's a restart. But it's a replay restart. Maybe I debug. Okay. interested in. Test replace. The file. Pass the data. Start the replay. So values check this restart command. I misread. If the first command is restart, I use this, so no client ID. I get it. Set it's a replay. Time on it. Is a multiplayer check, but this is not the case. I'm a restart. I record. I have recording, I record, but I'm a replay, so I don't need to record. Have it. Step further, this shouldn't matter yet. So data. This says replay true. I'm running the diffusing. Data record inputs is true. For a takeover, this is relevant, I would guess. I am a replay object exists. I set the stuff I need, the random stuff, random seeds. And now set up in the runner new tick and pet. Do a tick. I somehow missed a jump. Am I interested in now? Let's do one paint frame. I don't do paint frames, then let's do a second. Game is ended. Doesn't do anything. Just has to keep a few times. Yeah. This one would be the next, I guess. Game is ended. Okay. I need to trigger the restart. Okay. So Okay, it doesn't matter. Check a few things. Game testing replay. Set the seats. I record. Save. My game in it. We sync. And here it's already interesting because does he know? Set play. Set permanent data from replay data. I think I should go into the state. The inputs. Client ID 1 and 0. 1 and 0. And what client ID do I have? I have client ID -1. So why did he execute anything? Because he doesn't care? Or because I override if I put it over? Uh, Something is missing. Somewhere I need these inputs to be put into the queue, so execute them. So what am I missing? Player inputs. Something is missing. Don't think game init has anything to do with it. So I to the next one. Test tab and tick. Add play inputs. This is the one I'm searching. F3. I have a counter on what input I am. 0. I check if one is in the first second. seems that is the case. Client ID 1. Player. I only have one player. Then I set it. Okay. For the other cases, I have client ID -1 and cannot follow. So I essentially need to set up the players. And if I have more than one player, and client ID is not -1, which I should not have. Multiplayer. Client ID. Change this ID somehow. Don't quite get it. Second part. The case is fence, but for now. Okay, if I'm single player and I play multiplayer, we play. Probably will have client ID -1 unless I change it. 4. This is the case. It's a hint of that I'm not in multiplayer basically. So I have more than one player, but I have still the -1. No, the data is the -1. Okay. Might have something to do with No, I don't know the case. Let's ignore it. So I do not change the client IDs in the replay. I could do it here. But I need an order. I need to create it. Okay, I need a multiplayer players object. I think I have the stuff I need to know. I have to think. my multiplayer we play with creating multiple games. This is not what I want. I have to think. There's the dev steps here. Save player. No, I need clients. Client. I need game init is a part. Somehow I set up game init players. Goes over the client infos, and for every client I have a player. Find player by client ID. I'm confused. This is possible. If I have a player, I create player spawn. Player with player character. As a player object, if this already exists, does it change anything? Permanent data. Is interesting. So permanent data of each player is required. If I have this, can use it as a base to create all players. Let's go to data, player data. Okay, because it's permanent. Okay. Becoming complicated. Multiplayer characters are not part of permanent data. Just copy from player one. I don't want this in the replay. I have to know their things, which means I need to create them. Save them. I need some new info. Data. Player data, let's call it. It's optional. I need client IDs. It could be a number array. I need want to be able to set the camera, let's say. If I have the client IDs, I need for each client ID. Sorry. I have one-time permanent data. I duplicate. Let's just duplicate. Client player permanent. Great. It's permanent player data array. Maybe I should change it slightly to the and player character on upgrades. This is not an object. So this is correct. An array of clients. They have an ID and upgrades, and based on this I can set it up. It feels possible. Now when I record the data, only 2 points. Also have the record data, okay. Save states, I'm not interested in save states. Game restart. To do something in here later. First I want some other point. And game testing record. Stuff. This is not what I want. I have the restart command. God, this is where I want to be. Data. Record data. This is the object where I put new multiplayer. If I restart, so it's here. If Game state multiplayer. WebSocket, so if I am connected, game state line info car length. This is bigger one and need data point multiplayer data to be, what does he want? Start empty? No. Did I fail? Got data. Multiplayer data. I have one object. Okay. Clients, can I do this? No. First I have to this clients is this one. Okay. I set up I need to set up what do I need? For loop for every client. No. Client info. Do I have in the client? The last mouse position. Do I need to set this? I hope not. I need to save it here. Should I save the name of the clients? Might help. Doesn't. Then let's save client info. Away. Clients. Client info. Okay. I need a deep copy. Yes, because it can change. The clients push copy from client. Quote clients. wait. Not correct. Const. This doesn't have a type. Multiplayer data client is let's keep it export type record data multiplayer, and it's stuff. This stuff. Type I want to have. This requires. I think I made a mistake. Should be. No. The second. I think I take this out. Now it would be correct. Character player character point. Take it like this. Now should have errors in here. Oh, direct array. This is correct. No, I didn't import, I guess. Client info. Thanks. This one. So need a deep copy of just something for now. Then I push it. This is no longer part of it. It's a permanent upgrades. It's not part of cloud. Find character. Player. Client ID. Client ID is client ID. Players are game state players. Player. Something else. The player, but the permanent data. So if there is no player, what then? Could possibly be that he's not created yet. Okay, I have to accept it. Does he need? But I need an empty object in this case. And player permanent data is equal player permanent data. This can be undefined. I deep copy undefined. Push. Have it in here. Something is off. Yes, I didn't do the types correct. I want this to be one client info and one permanent data, and then I can iterate over this array. Okay, it's better. My one client and my one permanent data. I think this can work. Don't know if I can deep copy undefined to see. Make a special case for it if it's. Now I should have multiplayer data in my data. This should be in. Let's try it. I probably don't even need second. So start. Connect to multiplayer. Start. This is also interesting. I start. First we play. We have my. I should reduce amount of data. Read all data. Alone. Go into multiplayer. Connect. Start. Do one kill. Okay. Kill permanent player up. Permanent player data. It's not what I'm searching. Player inputs. Do I have multiplayer? I don't have multiplayer data. This is what I'm searching. I did not do it because I only have one client, I guess. So I a second. Okay, now I can restart. I don't want breakpoints. Haven't play them, crash them. Let's restart. Did I crash? Did I? Undefined is not valid, JSON. JSON pass, he doesn't like it. Let's make a case if object is undefined, I return undefined. We can do this too. To start with both. To multiple. We start to die with both. Kill. Tower. Okay, now last replay. Now I should have multiplayer data. An array, client 2, client 3. Name 2, name 1, last mouse position 0, 0. Testing. And this one doesn't have permanent upgrades. This is unexpected. At least I require it. Empty. Copy undefined. If this is undefined, it seems to be incorrect undefined. Something is missing for me. I expect to be able to find more references. Okay, I just set it up like this here. This is what I'm searching. It's accept it. If player permanent data undefined, then I would say permanent data sys. Deep copy is fine. Okay. Next try. This one. This two. Start. Kill something. Die. Something. Die. Start last sweep. I think I have past characters in it. Yes, okay. Not what I want, but now I have what I want. Okay, I have it in the replay data. Now I need to set it up correctly when I start the game. Somehow do the restart. Push it in. Testing record data. Data is with two datas. Game testing record. I have this record data somewhere. And I have to act before I do game init. See, somewhere I do game init. See, it's on game restart. I have a replay. Set permanent data from replay data. It's basically part of this. If replay, if play multiplayer data, permanent data. It's missing one. Why is it missing one? Data. Play data. I'm confused. Data. Ah, okay. I have also replay data. Code data. data. Okay, they based on the same stuff. Let's do that. I have expected some Hello Zive. Play data. Should have. Multiplayer data in here. Now I need to create clients based on it. Find out in it. I remember mentioning that. I remember you were here and mentioned it already per Tawil, but I didn't look it up in the meantime. And I have to check how I create the player and clients. Probably on multiplayer. Okay, good luck with that. Multiplayer connection. Should do something with client, not close. Making a game. You can see a bit. We start a bit like a roguelike. Can kill enemies and become stronger you more you kill. It's roguelike games where you play, become stronger, and just try to survive as long as possible. But you just have one life. Sometimes enemies become stronger and stronger, and sometime you won't be able to keep up, in very simple terms. Can one test? No, I cannot play them. Hmm. A relative how close it is to being finished is, let's say, far away, but it's already playable, so I try to keep it always in a state where you can play it. There should be a link in the video description. I can also open it where Helmis game on render.com, where you could also play it, at least the version from yesterday. It will take some time to load, and then you can try it out yourself if you're interested. I've not heard of permaculture. Okay, I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, I have to continue. Or replace. I need to create the clients, and I currently don't remember how. It's in multiplayer. Because to find them here. Client identity. Doesn't happen here. Splice out clients. Okay. Okay, you teach me a lot about sustainable farming. Mhm. This I might find to where I want to play a client ID. Commands. I push something. This might be what I want. Hmm. Player joined. Just push into client and find good it is. Okay. That's what I'm searching. Multiplayer data. Play client of data. Multiplayer data. Sustainable farming is interesting. That it's, I say it's useful, but for what I'm currently doing now, programming, it's not helpful in this sense. I don't think programming helps a lot for this case. I need to push a client. wipe the clients. Can wipe the clients, I guess. Empty. Push. So we play client. Client info. Should probably deep copy it. Now I have my clients. For each client I need the player. So I set up the correct produces food more sustainable, I believe, and faster. Sounds strange, but who knows? I'm not into that. Do I find out how to equate the player? Game init players. It player with player characters. This could be what I need. Player doesn't exist. I'm not interested in the player character. Player character, create player. Client ID. Counter. Or is it not interesting? It's currently not interesting for me because I use this time to get better at coding, let's say, and make a game. In this case, my skills don't align with sustainable farming. It's good to know that there are people who are interested in this and do this, because it's good for the future, but not my skill set, let's say. Players, if I don't use this here. Position. Create the player only with a character, so it's a dummy stuff. Only care for character and ID, okay. This is. Thanks for subscribing. Also, I cannot help you with your plans. This is not required. Is this correct? Looking good. Now I should be able to use this here. The counter doesn't matter. I have to think. I should not able to be, so I can game state ID counter it. It should be thrown away. I have my client. I've seen some YouTube videos about people trying to make the desert livable, let's say. Seems to be a lot of effort, but seems to work. I think that ends my knowledge. I think they call it green walls or something. And then for ID, position doesn't matter. Game state seed game turns a player like this. Then I game state. Do I have to reset the players? Guess so. Let's try game state players empty push player. Now let's see what happens. No, I don't want to try. Only just in replay. 2 and this looks good. Expected. Now what happens if I restart? I don't reset it correctly. I have to think it's only single player, so I visit your green paradise area. Interesting. Could happen, who knows? But I'm not the kind of travel guy. I travel very rarely. What if I paid for it all? Even then, I think even then, if I'm not interested enough, it's hard to get me to travel somewhere, I would say. Where was I? On game end or something. I need to correct the game data. And they even give me money, still not interested. At least I'm not in need of money, so this doesn't change my travel motivation, let's call it. Game end game. Yeah, I record. What if you gave your home here for free? Still, in my current situation, I have a home, so which I enjoy. So getting me to travel, which I don't like to do, to leave a place I like, there have to be something. What should I call it? Where to happen in my case where I want to travel. Yeah, don't know. Currently, I don't see me traveling away from where I live. Do I like snow? In some sense, yes, as long if I don't need to drive myself. I can just enjoy the snow. I'm not being hindered by it, then yes. I need end game replay stuff. Okay, this sounds perfect. The third, I have a replay. I don't have my local. Okay, so here I need to do something. Probably throw away all play. I think the only thing for me that matters is having internet. Do I just destroy the players? I'm unsure. For the clients? What does the multiplayer do? But I think this is the correct place. Seems you're trying to build some perfect living environment, let's call it. But I'm still happy where I live. I want multiplayer. Somewhere I disconnect and hope this gives me information on close. I do what? I go multiplayer clients. I splice everything but myself. Let's try it. Will you come or no visit or live or none? I think it's unlikely that I will live or visit, given my current situation, but we never know what happens in the future. If it ever happens that I want to change where I live, and this place you describe actually exists, and I might be interested, but I don't think it will happen. I splice the clients out and hope my replay works. Okay, next try. Test. What test replays? Start. Start king fight. King area trigger do stuff. Tick. What happened here? It ticked, but why would it start the king fight? Like, turn. King area trigger. It doesn't return because I have no player. Interesting. Let's add the check. King area. Does it return an empty array? This is, I don't think it can be, or length 0 I return. See. Test replays. I have another. I did not reload. Not reload. Did I not save? Save. That Godfight has the same problem. No. Check god fight start. Okay, in 20 years or 13 years. Who knows what happens in this time? Just replace. Start. Still, did I reload? Money to player. End game. I'm again confused by the order. Player 0 doesn't have permanent data. So I should add player 0 back probably. So it would have solved all my issues. Okay. Sit. Where did I? Start. Did I jump? End game replay stuff. This is what I'm searching. Ice plays everyone out, and I need to hit my own character again. Which I do. Did I do it? I have game player ID, my client ID. Let's try it. Test. Just replace. Still problems. Did I forget to? Till bug. Data. I cannot promise anything about visiting. I to set it to game state players. It's empty. Didn't I edit him? Game state players? No, I only splice out clients. Oh, I'm confused. The client with my ID does not exist. This might be the problem. Change it up a bit. It's an array, so I can just. What does this to be in here? Me. D. Just mouse position. Name. Do I need a name? It's a string. Let's do it empty. But maybe I need to delete all players. State and player. Also empty. Push him. Do it differently. This XY. Test replay. Oh, finally looking good. Then let's. I guess this is my first working state. Multiplayer is working. I think I want to task. Okay, I have this ready. Last replay is working. It seems. Test with one player. This should work, but I should test it, and I want queue and replay. Play. Why is last replay always good enough? Let's try one more. One, two. I shoot a bit. Die. Test. Last replay. No indication if copying is successful. Multiplayer. It's 36, so I can copy it exactly here. Now I press one test replay shouldn't work. Perfect. Disconnect. No, still doesn't work. Okay, now it works. And it's Place. Already resets. Okay, this is a new location. I have to check something. If I take over. It's now standing there. What do I want? I have to remove on takeover. I have actions. This is strange. What to do on takeover? Multiple layers. Spray. Say in. Do I want queue and replay if? So the problem is if it crashes, then I cannot replay, I guess. So I have a play on a crash case. I can try to look into it. So I want a queue and to copy queue and replay. Go here. Test. Play. Add replay last. Copy last. Add queue and no. Copy queue and on this one. Queue and P. Queue and replay. I need this is last replay. Testing. Do I have my record object? Is this enough? I have no asserts. See what happens. Later. Test Q and replay. Takes. What did I do? Close other. Testing record. Stringify. This is an object. Why would he Q to replay? Why would he just play paste this? Confused. Let's debug. Reload. This. settings. Add copy last replay. Add copy last replay button, add copy queue, and this is the one this is triggered. If I move a few, take a sniper once, queue and replay, no. Queue and replay button. Okay, I don't bind it correctly, I guess. Last replay, this check doesn't make sense. I need what to... So it was just the last thing I copied, okay. Type once. Queue and replay. I'm now in here, so expect something. I have some object. I have my data. And I have a few inputs I did. Let's see. I need to be activated. Test replace. Fails. Test. Did I break? Let's see, I check the normal one. This seems to work. So it now always resets to this view. Can let's do 2 replays, 1 and let's just do this as the second one and see what happens. Debugger. Cannot read probability of undefined reading 0. Replay player inputs, I do not have them. Okay, so the setup is incorrect. I would assume it's directly data. Yes, it's incorrect. So I have to find out how the last replay gets built. Deep copy record data. Okay. This is easy. And I do not the data. Okay, so I have no. Wait. Data. This one. And next try. to don't we put it here? One test replay. Don't want to stop. And it wakes. This might be a different problem. Arrow first. Test replace. Exactly. Okay. And here it wakes my game. I can run multiplayer, but say the game. Or want to test plays. Test replace. Dodge tamer, false, false, false. King was correct, interesting. So because I delete the characters, do I? So the boss kills don't go into false. Shortly look into it. I think the first is the one, or is it the last? I'm pretty unsure. Play version number, here the last is high. Data, actual 0. Because it checks the distance is 0. Because I replace my character. This is probably it. And this score is not checked if I kill him. On soul. Play long all. Long all? Isn't this a... Yes, I normally don't have him active. Let's unactivate him. So I should come to an end soon. Guess there's some problems, but I can fix them next time. They don't influence playing. I at least can now copy multiplayer things. New menu, topic, and replay. Push. I copy Q and replace. I have this. I don't know. I have different problems. Multiplayer replace. Wake following replace. Players are not. Clients are not cleaned up. Okay, what to do on takeover? Probably decide to ignore it, and I want to test with a player who does no action to see if it works, but it should. I think for Synclus and multiplayer. Check Synclus multiplayer. This is it, but first idea to hash state and compare with clients. That's the base idea. And anything else I want to add? I think the next big part for visualize level boss spawn better spawn timer. I don't see that stronger in an way. Okay. I think I end here for today. And then thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.